Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we finished off Return to Ostagar. And, well, I know we said that we'd be going after the dwarves next, but after doing a little bit of digging and some research into it, I kind of discovered we are not ready for that level-wise. So, instead we're going to be going for the elves, which should be somewhat easier. And why the heck does my momentum keep disabling itself?
Yes.
No idea why it keeps
Indeed.
doing that.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, to the Brecilian outskirts. And here comes an interruption. What do we got? Oh joy, spiders. Of the non-corrupted variety. That all of them? Good? Let's get out of here. See, some elf root. Bunch of other things. Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, also, in between episodes, I went to Bodan and sold off a bunch of my stuff that I was certainly not going to use.
How amusing.
Or at the very least, I sold off most of it. Yeah, I'll take the health poultice.
Huh.
How I'm even reaching that, I have no idea. Alright, we good? We not good.
What is that? You force our hand.
Now can we get out of here? Seriously, I had enough giant spiders from the Return to Ostagar, and I know I'm leaving behind a lot of loot. I don't care.
Yes.
Well, just got a level up out of it.
Aw, you want to die?
Okay, we good? We good. Let's do a quick level up, dump some more into Cunning, and... Ooh, what was I supposed to get on this level up? Upset balance. Let's see, Duelist executes a quick move that throws the opponents off balance, imposing penalties to movement speed and defense unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Okay, now can we get to the Brecilian outskirts? Good.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
I have business with your leader, actually.
And what business is that?
I am a Grey Warden.
That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
Sounds to me like the voice actor might have been a little far away from the microphone on that one.
I see we have guests. And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Talia. Pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brecilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
How much you want to bet he's not telling us the full story? Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Fine, I'll help find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Alright, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay then. There are a bunch of quests that we can pick up here. Just gotta find the right people to talk to.
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or what?
Not a clue.
Hello?
Well, no need to be afraid of me.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to dealing with outsiders. Though we do get people like you from time to time. Elves from the city, I mean. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Well, there must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Alright. Can't hurt.
Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Now that there are multiple options with this quest, you can just convince her, as I am going to. You can also give Cayman a wolf pelt and persuade him to claim he has hunted it himself. It doesn't have to be from the Brecilian forest. It can be any wolf pelt, but I don't think I have any. You can convince one of these two that the other one hates them. You can seduce Gaina and tell Cayman, but that's not possible with a female warden. You can also persuade Cayman to sleep with you, and then tell Gaina, or convince Gaina that Cayman thinks he will bet her soon, leading to her slapping Cayman. Now, you do need to resolve this before finishing the main quest here, because, well, for obvious reasons, without the curse, it's no longer forbidden to hunt in the forest. You can go hunt and kill. Yada yada, blah blah blah. Hello, Gaina.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You're Gaina, right? Cayman mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Yes, for that we get a bunch of XP and a new book, The Tale of Iorin. If I could find it. Yep. I'd recommend holding on to this. I believe it may be helpful for us. Anyways, we go around here to Elora, we get yet another side quest.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Elora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
You think being a Grey Warden is exciting?
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
Well, working with animals would be quite rewarding.
You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
What's a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
They're not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal, and it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Well, unfortunately we need two, at least one of our party members needs 2 ranks in survival, but unfortunately we don't. I wish I did. I'm sorry.
You are very kind.
We can try and come back later once somebody does have 2 skills in survival. If I can find where that is on here. Oh, here are skills. In order to pull this off. We can convince her to put it down with some coercion, but like I said, we're going to need some stuff. I probably should have gone for survival on Alistair. Wish I'd known that ahead of time, but oh well, that's my fault. So that's one side quest we can't complete yet. There is more. Let's see, looking around here. Ah, I see that exclamation mark. Athros.
I greet you, stranger. It is good to see another elf, even if you are not one of the wandering clans. I trust my people have not been too harsh in their treatment of you?
No, they've been quite accommodating.
We welcome our brethren, even if they have forgotten the old ways. That is our charge, after all, to keep the old lore alive until we can bring it back for all. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You don't seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Dalilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I'll seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Lost to the curse. Oh yeah, that's not a spoiler for what's going on here. That's something we can't get to, and until we head into the forest. But I'd like to take a look around here, see if there's any other quests I can pick up here. It doesn't look like it, so it seems as though we may need to go into the forest to get going. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to go into the forest in order to continue. Wait, rare iron bark. If we talk to Varathorn, we should be able to give us a quest. Oh, yeah, there it is. I just didn't see it on the map because it's blocked by the house, which also indicates a merchant.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. You're most welcome here, stranger. Is there anything I might do to help you in your task?
Well, you might want to focus on your apprentice who is using that hammer way wrong. What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Oh, very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I should go.
Goeth Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
Okay, now that we've picked up all the quests in the encampment, we can head out to the Brecilian forest. And yes, I'm going to be swapping around between Brecilian and Brecilian. Anybody who watches my stuff should know by now that's just how I am. Let's see, about 5.5 minutes left on the timer. Should be able to do at least some light exploring. West Brecilian Forest. Oh boy, this place is gonna be a maze to explore. A lot of elf fruit, though.
Going.
You know, I should probably see if... Wind can make use of it. Lesser health poultice. What do I need for a health poultice? Distillation agent. I should buy some, because I can make a lot of health poultices. But we can take care of that later. Alright, wolves. And a werewolf! You know, I think after this I should really equip the Green Blade again. Yes, it will be weaker than Merrick's Blade, but it will help me out here, at the very least. Dealing with beasts. Because if you'll recall correctly, the Green Blade has bonus damage against beasts. Come on, combat end. Oh wait, it can't because there's another beastie over here. Or two beasties, actually. Blight Wolf.
And I'm off.
Let's make this quick!
And now that I've been dragged into the forest and potentially thoroughly lost, let's take a look around. And switch back over to the Green Blade. Yeah, it'll do slightly less damage, but the 6 damage versus beasts is going to be too useful to pass up around here. Okay, back to exploring. Andraste's Grace. Ooh, something else we can pick up for Liliana. Once we've dealt with this bear.
Not bad.
Wow, think you got deep enough in there? Let's see, you got a corpse. Got some Andraste's Grace. See, elf fruit, some werewolves. Who seem to want to talk.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
Whoa, I'm no Dalish elf.
It makes no difference to us. One elf is as good as another, especially when they are dead. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Well, why exactly? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Interesting. Seems there's actually some history going on here between the Dalish and these werewolves. No matter, we can't run away as he wishes us to. I'd like to resolve this peacefully, see if we can't help them. Anyways, I am going to fully explore this place, though we are starting to run short on time. Lots of death root and elf root to grab here. Definitely something I'm going to want to keep in mind. But we are essentially out of time for this episode, and I'm going to end it off here for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.